Welcome to the Centralia College pregame show. At Centralia College, you can master a trade, earn a degree, or compete at the next level in one of 6 sports, including esports. Trades training, associate degrees, bachelor's degrees, affordable tuition. Visit centralia.edu and blaze your trail at Centralia College.
Welcome to Issaquah High School, the site of first-round action in the 1A Boys WIAA basketball tournament. The Overlake Owls and the Elma Eagles set to tip off at 12 o'clock here today. This is the Centralia College pregame show. Centralia College with a wide range of career choices at your fingertips, all at an affordable price. For details, go to centralia.edu and blaze your trail at Centralia College. I'm Mike Davidson along with my partner John Wiley here to bring you all of the action in this first round matchup. John, this is a good one. The Owls from District 2, the Emerald Sound Conference, taking on the Elma Eagles out of District 4 Evergreen Conference. I'm not sure these two teams have ever met in boys basketball.
Not to my knowledge, Mike. This should be a fun one.
And so as we look at the lineups on both sides here today, starting with Elma, a couple of players to watch. Keep your eye on Trayton Webb, the wing, 6'4" senior, really an athlete and a shooter more than a post-up guy. And then you won't have any choice but to keep an eye on Isaac McGaffey, the 6'4" senior, leads all scorers for Elma, 19 a night. Big body, he can shoot from deep, big physical guy, he gets to the rim easy, and he will finish above it for Elma. So that's a big matchup to be aware of for the Owls, and then for Overlake.
For Overlake, it all runs around first-team all-league player Xander Gregish, who can beat you inside and out off the dribble. He's a wide-bodied sophomore, very strong, about 16 a game and about 6.5 rebounds. And then Derek Lee's been playing really, really well, had 23 in the winner of the state game last week, averages close to 14, and a sophomore Carter Duvier with 10 a game.
We'll take a quick break as we prepare to see opening lineups here. Be back with you for the tip here from Issaquah High School.
Looking for what comes next? For that moment when everything finally...
1 minute!
Whichever path you choose, it starts here.
Are you making these money mistakes that will
Ruin your employees.
act rich, get rich?
It's new. It's gross. It's Bitcoin. Crypto, baby! Are you wondering, how am I making money? How am I traveling the world and just living my best life? Well, it's pretty easy, okay?
See what I mean? Let's talk about managing your money in real life.
Mom, get out of here!
Thank you.
Find a healthier approach to money at Giza.
The weather is changing, and it's time to make sure your vehicle is ready for heavy rain, cold morning starts, plus ice and snow. Schedule an appointment now at Point S Centralia OK Tire to have a multi-point inspection. The pros at Point S will check your shocks, brakes, including fluid, battery, and of course your tires. Point S Centralia OK Tire has the best brand name tires like Cooper, Goodyear, and Nokian in stock and ready to put on. Your new tires also come with a warranty good at over 200 locations. Point S Centralia OK Tire, 1741 Harrison Avenue in Centralia.
There are many ways for businesses to expand their customer base, but one of the tried and true ways of increasing customer loyalty and recognizing employees is to put your name and logo on promotional and motivational items. You can find a wide selection at Alderson's Awards West in Centralia. Shirts, hats, coats, mugs, pens, and more, all with high-quality screen printing or embroidery done on site. For a full catalog of items at great prices, go to aldersons.net.
And so there are your starters for the Owls: Carter Duvier, Xander Gregish, Hank Davidson, Derek Lee, and Teddy Wickham. And for the Eagles from Elma, Tanner Moe, Isaac McGaffey, Trayton Webb, Gavin Muir, and Giancarlos Moreno.
Elma comes in as the 14 seed, 15-9 overall. The Owls are the 11 seed. They are 17-7 overall to this point. So this should be pretty good ball game.
These teams fighting for a berth to the Yakima Sun Dome next weekend. And for one of them, it's going to be the end of the road here. This a loser-out game. Elma in their dark blue uniforms going left to right on your TV screen with the white trim. Overlake in their home whites with the green trim. And we are underway. Davidson controls the tip before Overlake, and they will get first look. Here's Derek Lee, the junior, giving off to Duvier as the Owls run a little dribble weave here to start. Back to Duvier. Finds Lee. Fade away. No good. Cleared away that time by Moe. Well defended there by Wickham. Yeah, both teams in there man-to-man. Calling cards for both of these programs. 3 ball on the way and good for Gavin Muir. Number 11 has the Eagles on the board first. Overlake in a high 1-4 set. Duvier from the corner. Answer from number 1. 3 apiece now.
Little full court man pressure out of the Owls.
Lee working on Tanner Moe. Skip pass to Trayton Webb. That one taken away by Duvier. Davidson doesn't finish it. The Owls get it back. Jumper in the lane that time from Xander Gregish. The sophomore, number 11, is on the board, 5-3 Owls.
It's good to see Davidson in the lineup. He's been out with a kind of a sore back. He missed the last game of the conference tournament, but he looks to be better. Here's Ethan Ho into the game for the Owls.
So Gregish matched up on Isaac McGaffey, keeping a very close eye on the senior there, number 3. Three ball rattles in just as the shot clock expires. That one from Moe. 2 threes here in the early going. 5:55 left here in this first quarter. 6-5 advantage for the Eagles. Here's Wickham. Gives off to Derek Lee. That one's short. Got Muir on the glass.
Looks like Elma's going to want to run.
Good board that time from Lee. He's working in the open floor.
We'll stay with the Owls.
Leave the trigger in. There's Gregish. He'll shoot it from 3. That one
what
off,
a
but taken away by Ho. And Gregish get another look from 3. That one too strong. The answer somewhere in the middle for number 11. And still up a point here, 6-5, 5 minutes to go. Maybe the first touchdown from McGaffey on offense.
They are jacking 3s. Elma not afraid from the perimeter, that's for sure.
Lee from 3, as the Owls not afraid to go from the perimeter as well.
Yeah, both these teams, they are not shy. They're not huge, but they certainly have fondness for shooting 3s.
Tipped away by Lee. Great hustle play to track that one down. Step through move. Nifty finish for number 23.
He's so important to the Owls.
And Overlake up now 7-6. As they have had active hands a few different times here today. Good idea from Duvier. He tried to keep that one alive. Quick 3 from Elma. That catches front rim. And here come the Owls. Duvier, another step through move. No, but
they're aggressive takes.
Yep. You know, in the early going, a few maybe calls. You know, not getting a whistle or make. You know, this is a state tournament.
Yep. Elma's not running a whole lot.
Muir gets free. That's 5 and early going for him. Duvier works off the Gregish screen. There's Wickham. No.
Here's just missing easy shots. Overlake. Again, a lot of jitters early, just like the game before this.
Another 3 up and in. First points for Giancarlos Moreno. Tipped out of bounds that time by McGaffey. Owls will maintain possession. Duvier for Overlake and Webb for Elma will both get a break.
Here's the sophomore Lowe.
Andrew Lowe on the floor. Quickly gets into the lane. Spin move set up for Derek Lee. No good.
He's going to shoot a pair. Yep. Good move by the junior.
Whistle came in a little late, but Lee headed to the line. First one good for the junior.
Lee's so important to their offense. You know, he can beat you at all 3 levels. Really good spin move in the lane.
Two of 2 for the line. So the deficit now 2 for the Owls. Another 3 on the way as McGaffrey rises up over an Overlake defender. His first points of the day, and 14-9 the advantage now for the Eagles.
They're going to overplay like that. Overlake's going to have to go back door.
Wickham going left, finds Lowe in the corner. Teardrop 3, no. Good box out that time from Gaffey.
Short.
Mid-range jumper, no.
Another late whistle.
That was on the rebound?
On the rebound, I think. And that one went to Wickham.
His first. He'll take a seat as Carter Duvier returns.
I think this is the quickest lineup the Owls can put out there defensively.
Well, and it gets you a turnover right off the bat. So 1:25 to go. Elma with a 5-point lead here, 14-9. Pull-up jumper just off the front rim for Gregish. Three-pointer, no. And the follow is good that time from Colt Landstrom. And Elma taking advantage of some second chance opportunities here. Overlake will not need one on that possession. Deep three in for Derek Lee. Under a minute to go, 16-12.
No, he's going the other way. He's saying he was on the baseline.
Elma thought they had a three-point play opportunity. Instead, turnover. About 10 seconds difference shot in game clock here. 34 seconds to play. As Lowe will get back to Duvier. Heat check for Derek Lee. That's no good, but step back three from Duvier to follow, no good. Before the turnover ends that possession.
Oh, they're gonna get Lee for that. Looked like he went straight up, and he must have got a piece of him.
So good job by the Eagles and Colt Landstrom to draw contact with just 4 seconds remaining here in the first.
There's plenty of time for Overlake to get a look.
Davidson just checked in for the Owls, tracks that one down, and Lee will get a shot off here. No good, and after one, the Elma Eagles 16, the Overlake Owls 12. Back in just a few moments after these messages.
Are you interested in continuing your athletic career? If so, Centralia College could be the place for you. Our programs here are designed to inspire and help kids evolve and grow individually, both on and off the field. If all of that sounds great, come join us here at Centralia College.
At Thorbeck's, we're a place where kids get moving. From swim lessons and tap to gymnastics, camps, youth activities, batting cages, parties, the kids club, and so much more, there's always something exciting happening. While kids build confidence and skills, parents get peace of mind. Thorbeck's, where families move together.
And we are back with you from Issaquah High School. 1A boys state tournament action here on the NFHS network. The Elma Eagles out of District 4 up by 4, 16-12 over the Overlake Owls out of District 2. John, certainly a barrage of threes early from Elma. Overlake has missed some chippies maybe, or else this is a tie game.
Oh, yeah. Overlake's missed a lot of shots within 3 feet. But Elma comes out aggressive, really knock down those threes. And Overlake's got to gather themselves a little bit. Play their pace, which is fast as well.
Overlake still in that man-to-man. As Muir, who has Really been a bright spot here in the first quarter for Elma. Misses that mid-range. That one no good. Long rebound tracked down by the Eagles. And easy opportunity that time for Moreno.
Eagles. Moreno with the basket.
Gregish going right. Gets two in the paint. Lowe's got a while to wind that one up. No good. Track down again. They'll get another look at it.
An illegal screen. That might be on Lee. If so, that's 2. No, it's on Davidson.
That was foul on 22 at Davidson. Subbing in for the Eagles, number 2, Tanner Moe. Back on the court, as is 24, Teddy Wickham for Overlake.
Overlake full court man-to-man pressure here.
More of a little tempo. They'll reset the shot clock on that.
Kick ball, so new 30 for the Eagles. Up 18-12 here, 6:53 to go in the second quarter. Here's Moe working against Derek Lee. Into the pass lane, that time is Teddy Wickham. Left-handed finish, no.
They're just, I think nerves are catching the Owls.
Three-pointer good from Muir.
Certainly not catching the Eagles. If they knock down another 3, that's 4.
Last tip that time by McGaffey.
Overlake just looks a little tight, you know.
23, Derek Lee inbounding. Owls have the ball.
That's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, interesting to see the matchup that's developing between Gregish for Overlake and McGaffey for Elma, kind of canceling each other out in some ways here in this first half. It has been Muir and some others doing the damage for Elma.
Elma's got a lot of guys who look to score, though. You know, a lot of threes.
A lot of guys with a green light.
Yeah, they've had 30-plus attempt games from 3 this year.
One dribble pull-up that time for Trayton Webb.
They are looking good.
The senior knocks that one down. Double-digit lead now for the Eagles. Duvier looking to cut into it. The Owls have been rebounding well.
But not shooting well, unfortunately, for the Owls.
They get it down inside that time, but taken away by the Owls.
And again, another miss at the rim. They have missed probably 6 lay-ins at this point.
The state tournament can be a little unforgiving of that, but you can make up for it with 26-footers.
Yeah, good timeout.
Coach Taylor Banks looking to settle down this Owl team. A little bit of momentum to grow from that time as Derek Lee knocks down the 3. And now, maybe even right now, is the time to apply for a Giza Credit Union scholarship. Giza offers scholarships in 4 categories: high school credit union, entering freshmen, continued education, and loan repayment. For more details on the Giza scholarship programs, go to GESA.com.
And it's also a great time to download that WIA app. It's a great way to follow along with your favorite events in real time. real-time scoring schedules and more. The app is free. Just go to WIAA.com and download to your Apple or Android phone.
So thanks for joining us here on this NFHS broadcast. 23-15. The Elma Eagles, the 14 seed, playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, it's been all Elma, really. Overlake's trying to get a flow, but it's tough when you make the plays, but you can't finish.
Starters back on the floor here for the Eagles. There's Overlake in a little bit of zone pressure this time. Tipped out of bounds, 23 on the shot clock.
I think Derek Lee's the only one that looks comfortable for Overlake right now. He's got 10 points.
Moreno working against Duvier, gives way to McGaffey.
Oh, that's a big walk.
Gavin Muir a little bit off balance. Traveling the call. Open 3 ball for Carter Duvier. That one in and out.
Gregish has got to keep doing that. He's got to get more active, I think.
Yep. Good way to find yourself some extra touches. Get on offensive glass.
Yep.
Owls thought that one was tipped. Or thought that was backcourt. Tip all the ruling.
It's going to be an interesting call. If it's on Duvier.
I think maybe Ho.
No, Ho, you're right.
No, Gregish. That one charged to Gregish, his first.
It's only, Carter State, everybody's pretty safe on foul trouble for both sides.
Two fouls on Overlake here in the second quarter, none on the Eagles.
One more shot.
That free throw pushes the lead back to 8, 25-17 here.
I think the Owls got to get Gregish involved. They're trying to. And he got held, so that'll put it on the baseline.
First team foul assessed to Isaac McGaffey. Poe finds Lee, tough shot. But there is Gregish on offensive glass. Good hard work for the sophomore to create another opportunity for Overlake. Good shot from Ethan Ho. Doesn't get it to go. The Owls been spotty from range. Gaffey tries to go right.
There's a step back. No, it's short, but they're going to.
Lee snuck in under that one.
That's a second on Derek Lee.
Well, thought he had inside position there, but no.
Yep. And he's been pretty much the offense for Overlake, so.
He will stay on the floor here with 2 fouls. Coach Banks on the Overlake sideline wanted an offensive foul.
I think Duvier was just a little slow to that. He cannot get
to the
anything
rim.
Drop.
Here's Gregish as he flips it over to Derek Lee. 3 minutes to go here in this first half. Wickham back to Lee. Long three for number 23.
I don't know if Overlake's getting the shots they really want. That was pretty deep.
Mirror to Webb. He'll launch. One bounce rebound, which Lee takes. Overlake gives up a transition opportunity there, but Ho quickly into the lane. He doesn't get the left-hand layup to fall, but he's fouled on the way up. 2 shots at the stripe there for the junior. So as you just said, John, Overlake just not able to get shots to go down here in this first half.
Yeah, it's frustrating because they've made a lot of good defensive plays, but they're missing breakaway lay-ins and haven't really got on any type of a roll.
And now they'll need to do it without Derek Lee, who may be stashed on that bench here this last 2:30. He's got 2 fouls.
Yeah, but you got to get Gregish available at the high post. I think that's his game.
Tough runner. Or Elma's number 5. That's a good shot.
It's Jaeger.
Well, they tried to get him involved there.
Yeah. Tough call for the Owls, but Elma's playing well. Overlake with starting to get just a twinge of foul trouble here. With both Lee and Gregish, they're 2 leading scorers with 2. I'm sure they want to keep out of that third one.
And 2 minutes to go here in this first half. Here's Moreno, corner jumper. No.
That's loose, yep.
They had Jaeger displacing, I believe, probably Andrew Lowe under there for the Owls.
That was Lowe. He had good position.
Number 5, Trey Jaeger. Overlake inbounding.
Overlake working high screen and roll action.
Tough shot.
Baseline floater out of Ethan Ho.
Cuts it to 9.
Ethan Ho. Overlake basket.
Tipped away by Lowe. Here's Wickham, packed off the glass that time by McGaffey.
Stolen by Duvier. Off his foot. Yeah. He hit his foot. But it looks like they're going to try to overturn it. And of course they will.
So the officials get together. So Overlake with 2 great defensive plays the last 2 possessions, a couple of steals, but nothing to show for it. As Elma breaks pressure again.
We're seeing some traps now. And it goes.
Good, smart play that time by the Owls point guard, Carter Duvier. Kind of set McGaffey up for that foul.
Yeah, absolutely. Been playing hard.
Basket is good.
That's one of the only conversions they've made on forcing a turnover.
Good news, for the Owls is they have been able to turn Elma over.
Yeah.
That's what's kept them in this game.
I think you're going to be seeing more traps. Their free throw shooting isn't helping them either, though.
Here is McGaffey, his team up 7. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break with you. Be back after these messages on the NFHS Network.
Are you interested in continuing your athletic career? If so, Centralia College could be the place for you. Our programs here are designed to inspire and help kids evolve and grow individually, both on and off the field. If all of that sounds great, come join us here at Centralia College.
Under a minute to go in this first half. The Elma Eagles playing well as the 14 seed. They're up 7, 29-22, 54 seconds to go. They have the ball as well as they're looking to break this three-quarter court pressure look from the Overlake Owls.
Oh, that's a lot of steps. Let's see him finish.
Here comes Duvier.
And he missed again. I mean, they just cannot make a lay-in. That's really been the issue. And, you know, Mike, that is an issue of mental. That's like, they're just in their own heads at this point. They can make lay-ins. They probably made them all year if you got 17 wins.
Yep. But still in a 7-point game here as they have continued to play defense. Ho tracks down that rebound. No numbers, no matter.
Oh, nice
Good
play.
hustle play by Lowe. Looked like Elma was going to get a momentum bucket at the end of the half here.
Oh, they still could.
Yep.
You got to defend this well.
Elma inbounding.
So that's the pass the Owls wanted to force.
And they did. And they did.
And a hard-fought first half here ends with a 7-point Elma advantage, 29-22 here, as we move into our halftime show right after this.
When your team is on the road, remember the Sumner Holiday Inn Express is your team headquarters. Just minutes from the Tacoma Dome, Spark Stadium, King County Aquatic Center, and other area locations. The Sumner Holiday Inn Express has special team rates with big, comfortable rooms. There's a free breakfast buffet and free parking that includes room for your bus. Enjoy the pool, hot tub, and weight room. They have rooms for big team meetings, pre-planned team meals, and more. Winning it all begins with your on-the-road headquarters at the Sumner Holiday Inn Express.
Spin Tees Screen Print and Graphics in Olympia gives you the very best printing and embroidery, perfect for teams, schools, companies, or special events. Get excellent quality, custom designs, quick turnaround, and low pricing. Count on Spin Tees for quality brands like Port Authority, Sport Tech, and District Threads. For easy ordering and results you'll love, go to spinteeprints.com or check them out on Facebook.
At Tyler Rental, quality equipment and helpful counter pros save you costly delays. For projects big and small, Tyler has Genie man lifts and forklifts, Deere excavators, welders, and generators, plus new tools from Steel, Milwaukee, and Hilti. While you're in the store, shop for hard hats, safety glasses, gloves, hearing protection, and much more. Contractors and homeowners depend on Tyler Rental for selection and well-maintained equipment to avoid downtime. Tyler Rental, 153 Hamilton Road, south of Chehalis.
Welcome to the Proactive Sports Med halftime show. Proactive takes a team approach to rehabilitation, providing a well-rounded physical therapy experience. They've got locations in Tumwater, Bellevue, Lacey, and Olympia. Work, sports, life. Get back at it with Proactive Physical Therapy. So, John, a low-scoring first half here in this 1A loser-out state tournament game here at Issaquah High School. But Elma has made some big shots and own a 7-point lead here after 2 quarters against Overlake. What are both coaches talking about, you figure, here in the halftime locker room?
Well, I don't know if it's low-scoring for Elma. I mean, they certainly hit a bunch of shots, especially in that first quarter. But at the same time, Overlake, if you just looked at a shot chart right now, you'd see Overlake with probably 10 shots at the rim, and of those, I think they might have hit 1 or 2. Some of them have been breakaway, uncontested lands, and they just aren't going down. They are a young team, but it seems like they were just playing a little tight. They did good things to force turnovers. If I'm in Overlake's locker room right now, I am pushing for that pressure D and the trapping and create those turnovers. If I'm in Elma's, I would keep playing. Keep looking for those open threes. That's when they were the best. Both leading scorers are holding down each other right now. McGaffrey, who's good for about 19 a game, he's got 5, and Gregish, who's good for 16, has 4. So,
and like you said, they are matched up on each other.
Right. So, at the end of the day, I think they're both. I know Overlake's not playing like they have been, but at the same time, this is a great effort by Elma.
And so, with those expected leading scorers being held in check, who's been coming through here on both sides offensively?
Well, for Overlake, they've been led by Derek Lee. And Derek got in a little foul trouble late, but he's got 10 points, a couple of deep threes. And on the Elma side, 8 points for Gavin Muir, who's hit 2 threes as well.
And so 7 points, the difference. Expect both teams to come out firing here in this second half. The winner will go on to take on the loser, I believe, of the Royal Kings contest, which is underway right now as well. And as both these teams know well, this is loser out.
Yeah, and I think if I'm Overlake, I'm not changing much up. I feel like I'm getting the shots. I just got to make them. And, you're not asking kids to do anything more than they've done since junior high, right? Make your uncontested lands. Elma, at the same time, you're going to get a little more pressure here.
Yes.
So they got to be ready for that. That's why their coach called timeout like he did. So we'll see what the second half holds.
Well, and, in a flurry of Elma turnovers late in that second quarter, maybe 4 possessions, I think, consecutively. Otherwise, they had a real chance to put the Owls away a little bit.
Yeah, and Overlake was just chasing ball handlers down with a double team and getting in the passing lanes, and that's their game. And Elma, like we were saying, is known for just shooting lots of threes, but in the first quarter, for example, they knocked down 3 and they knocked down another one in the second quarter. Sorry, both teams haven't been in the line much. Limited foul trouble.
Well, limited foul trouble, and I think both teams coming to terms with how this game's been officiated. It's been consistent, certainly, but not a lot of ticky-tack fouls called.
Correct. And, that's indicative of state tournaments, right? You really have to earn that. And certainly Elma's going to, as far as rebounding goes, Overlake's been rebounding just fine, especially on the offensive glass.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing some strong Derek Lee's got 5 already. Gregish has 3 boards, but I would like to see if I'm on Overlake's side, I want to see Gregish more involved. He's supposed to be a high post shooter. Give him the ball at the high post, not necessarily a 3-point line.
Yeah, he's had to create a little bit. If he wants a shot, he's gotten a little bit off offensive glass. But you're right, none of the stuff that they often run for him really seems to have shown up so far. As both teams look to make some adjustments here in the second half.
And Elma's already got contributions from 7 different guys on the scoring front. So they're playing at a high clip. So we'll see. Mike, we talked a lot about the first couple minutes of the second half being an indicator of whether games get away from you or you get back into them. So we'll see what Overlake brings to that. And I got a feeling Elma's going to be trying to counter that pressure.
Yep, and, it's not necessarily the full court pressure that has been trouble for Elma. It's been in the front court, right? They're doubling sometimes that first pass, and that's where it's come. And so if the Elma ball handlers can start taking care of it a little bit better, and their shooters keep on doing what they're doing, it's going to be a tough road for the Owls.
Correct.
So we've got a few messages here as we complete our halftime show. We'll be back with you for second half action on the NFHS Network right after this.
If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? I don't know. But if a tree grows in the forest, it could be thanks to you. With Gisa's new Forever Green debit card, you'll be supporting tree planting efforts in the Pacific Northwest every time you use your card. It's easy. Swipe, plant, breathe, repeat. Get your Forever Green debit card today. Only at Gisa Credit Union.
This is a public service announcement.
Cuts McGee to the outside, and he is in for the touchdown.
The rebound secured by McGoy. Central Valley survives. They're going to the state championship game. Irwin gets past one. Denied emphatically by Wright.
Going to be your new state champion in lane 5 so fast.
And for the first time ever, Bainbridge wins a baseball state championship.
Let's talk about tomorrow for a minute. So where do you want to be years from now? Do you see yourself enjoying retirement? Well, if you hope to get there, you'll have to plan for it. Josh Wilson, a financial advisor at Morgan Stanley, can help. Josh will work with you to create a wealth plan that's based on how you want to live now and once you retire. And the great thing is, he's right here in Washington. For an appointment, call Josh at 360-704-2220. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC, member SIPC.
Now is the time to begin your Running Start journey here at Centralia College. Running Start students can earn an associate's degree or complete a technical program in addition to their high school diploma for free. If you want to save thousands of dollars and earn college credits, reach out today.
We are back, the second half getting ready to begin here from Issaquah High School. Other scores from around the state, just one other 1A game in progress as the Kings Knights up 27-19 over Royal at the half. Winner of this game will go on to face the loser of that one bright and early, I believe, 9 o'clock in the Dome.
Correct, Wednesday.
So one of these teams looking to fill that spot on the bracket. Overlake going to need to race a 7-point deficit to make that happen.
Good crowd, especially for a 1A game.
Oh, yeah.
Fans are almost filled.
Great turnout from both the Elma faithful. Overlake didn't have quite as far to travel, but they brought a good-sized student section with them as well. Great atmosphere here at Issaquah. And here we go. Overlake will start with possession. Carter Duvier at the point. Ethan Ho, first touch, 3-ball.
Keep it simple.
And that will bring the Overlake faithful to their feet as Ho again. Little razzle-dazzle, followed up by Wickham. Cleared away now by the Eagles. Three ball, no good from McGaffey. Another rebound for Derek Lee, his sixth. And Duvier and the Owls. High ball screen, open three. Rattled around, but no good. I think Duvier and the Owls like that look a lot.
Yeah, that's
anytime that defender goes under that high screen.
Here's Gregish.
Spin cycle.
Got it. That's what they got to do.
Good look that time for Xander Gregish, the sophomore.
Talk about the start of a second half, Mike. There's your intensity.
And as we talked about at halftime, Overlake churning up the pressure. They kind of lost track there, Tanner Moe. And the senior knocks down that mid-range jumper to push the lead back to 4 here, 31-27. That one was blocked coming out of Duvier's hand.
Yeah, they're trying to stop that quick three, but they got to get those hands up. That's going to be 3 on Gregish.
As he was herding Isaac McGaffey toward the baseline.
Overlake foul on number 11.
See how they defend this.
It'll be McGaffey to throw it in.
Oh, Lee.
Lee's got a wide open path to the rim.
And he misses another. This is just, it's almost like they're in their heads so deep on the lay-ins. Great steal by Lee, though.
Turnaround, no. Another rebound for Lee. Here's Duvier. He's got a good-looking pass.
And he got
Bucket
it.
And the harm. Good left-handed finish from the sophomore. That's another foul that he kind of set McGaffey up for.
McGaffey's got 3 now. McGaffrey is a big part of what they do at the other end.
Front rim, no.
Lay-ins and free throws, Mike.
Yep. Yep, but we have a heck of a game here. This one a 2-point Elma advantage as they get another second opportunity. Finger roll action from Gavin Muir. That's the Eagles' leading scorer thus far. High 1-4 set as Lee receives it at the top of the key. Spin move, left-handed, no.
Lee's got to be careful too, though, on the fouls.
That one seemed like it went off a.
There's 3 for Derek Lee.
Yeah. The ball kind of squirted around a little bit. He turned around, kind of trying to locate it, and rolled right into his 3rd foul.
You're the line. 32. First one is good.
So 3 personals now on Lee for Overlake. McGaffey for Elma.
Has 3, yeah, and so does Gregish.
And Gregish as well. So 3 key players here across both teams. It'll be interesting to see how this one whistles the rest of the way. Look away, left-handed finish, Duvier. They are starting to work that high screen action with Gregish. Just got it across, did the Eagles. They haven't really.
He's got to watch it.
That one rolls out and cleared away by Derek Lee. Finds Gregish. A little later than Gregish wanted that one.
Tough shot.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Almost fell.
Going left and falling away as a right-handed shooter is about as tough as it gets. The Eagles trying to find touches for McGaffey, but Gregish not interested.
Trey Yeager. Back on the court in the game. Eagles have the ball.
Train wreck in the Eagles backcourt for timeouts called.
are. I had it right. Here we go.
Second timeout, Eagles. Baden Sports is proud to be the official ball of the Washington Youth Scholastic Activity Association. Baden Sports locally.
And if you are a fan of Washington High School basketball, each week the WIAA and the Geezer Credit Union recognize student-athletes for outstanding performances and impactful contributions in their communities. Selections are based on nominations. Students may win the award once during any given academic year, and they'll receive a certificate, gift card from Giza, be announced on WIAA platforms, and, of course, bragging rights. For more details, go to WIAA.com.
I believe Xander Gregish has been one of those athletes.
Well, he won't get another one this academic year.
That's true. Boy, Ho is really active.
Yep. You know, they made that change to the starting lineup coming out of halftime. Went with Ho on Muir instead of Davidson. That's, I think, been a good call. Muir really playing a little bit more of a guard role.
Yep.
Great back cut that time. Good footwork from McGaffey. This lead now 6. Open 3 for Gregish. Nope. But there's Ethan Ho. Owls have had a few looks at it.
He'll get to the line. You know, credit to Overlake. They have, you know, it's a really hard game, right? They're getting all the shots. They can't get anything to drop, but they're not stopping their effort. They're just redoubling it.
Yeah, right. And, you know, if it's not going your way,
right,
go make a hustle play.
Subbing into the Owls, number 2, Andrew Lowe. Replacing 14, Ethan Ho.
Another update from Royal Kings. 36-22 Kings now in the third quarter.
Kings is a great tournament team. Don't you forget it.
They've been there a few times. Overlake continuing to show a lot of pressure.
Don't believe they like that call or lack thereof. They're really overplaying passing lanes.
Mo gets into the paint.
They're going to call that a shooting foul? I think.
Fouls against Overlake, number 1.
Yeah.
They will indeed. First foul on Duvier for Overlake. 3 Overlake team fouls here with 2:45 to go in the third quarter. 2 team fouls for the Eagles.
And Elma's been much better from the line than the Owls.
Yeah, maybe enough to make the difference in this game. As Mo continues that success and pushes the Elma lead to 7. Lee, long 3. That hit nothing but net.
Good look. Set his feet.
Rugged finish that time from McGaffey. Yeah, you can close him out if you want, but there's more in his bag for Derek Lee. He's keeping his team in it. 3-on-1 as Duvier will accept the contact as well. Basket is good. And back come the Owls. 41-39 now.
Again, they're doing what they do. They've been trapping.
That was a heck of a sequence for Derek Lee. Made 3. Puts it on the deck, gets to the rim for 2 more, and then the steal on the open floor.
And drops a dime for this.
Inside hand bounce pass, Coach.
Correct. That's how you do it.
There's a roll, goes the Owls' way. And we have a great game here at Issaquah. 41-40, 1:51 to go here in the third.
Turnover. And for the first time since the first bucket, the Owls have a chance to take the lead.
And the Overlake fans loving what they've seen here in the last few minutes.
Oh, that's
not that one, though.
Oh, boy.
No. Tracked down by Derek Lee. He's got to have about 8 boards here.
I'll give you a count in a sec.
Nifty move, but nothing to show for it for number 23.
Again, great move, got to finish. I know Derek knows that too. There's Teddy Wickham.
Had it, I think, lost control, bounced it on the sideline.
They're really fighting every pass right now.
Out of bounds. Ball goes to the Eagles. Inbounding.
Low marking Moreno. 1 minute to play here in this third quarter.
Less than a minute remaining in the third quarter.
Well, that one snuck through, and there's the lead for the Owls, 42-41. That one touched a lot of hands down there in the paint.
There's Lee again.
3-on-2, he keeps it himself. No, but tracks it down again. I think that one bounced off of Moreno. Will stay Overlake ball. As you said before, frustrating to not make the layup for the Owls, but follow it by a hustle play.
It just keeps going. I mean, Lee, by the way, you're wondering, 10 rebounds. And some of them are the loose ball variety. Can they keep this up? They have to if they're going to try to win this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight rotation here, especially for the Owls. Derek Lee, no. Tipped by Gregish, no. Last touch by the Eagles.
Overlake's just playing a little bit harder right now.
Gregish never had position on any of that.
He's got some long arms.
And oil spill under the basket there. Gregish has played every second in this contest.
And I guarantee you, he will try to play the rest.
Shot clock is off. And now with 13 to go, Elma trailing by 1. Just into the game, Tyrone Aguilar, his shot's no good.
Wants to get this out. I think they'll just take the lead into the quarter.
They do. And after a furious rally by the Overlake Owls, the 11 seed up 42-41 here. 8 minutes to play. Heck of a ball game. We'll bring you fourth quarter action right after this.
Nutrition Center in Centralia is your home base for nutrition. When you visit Good Health Nutrition Center, you'll find the largest selection of vitamins, supplements, and natural remedies. You may be surprised to also find a huge selection of healthy groceries such as gluten-free products, environmentally friendly products, organic fruits and vegetables, and items for specific diets like the diabetic diet. Good Health Nutrition Center, powering students and athletes from the inside out. Good Health Nutrition Center on Harrison in Centralia.
42-41, Overlake over Elma as this fourth quarter gets underway. Overlake has been attacking every pass. That one tipped again. Cracked down in the corner by Andrew Lowe. And here comes Derek Lee, hands off to Duvier. No bench points here for the Owls so far. These starters have carried a big load.
Yes, can't get a roll.
Yeah, that's a good shot for Gregish. That's kind of his game. Colt Landstrom able to corral that pass underneath. Tough finish up against 2 or 3 defenders. Elma lead.
Oh boy, that's a defensive miss.
And a missed shot to follow it. Just kind of
couldn't grab it.
Fell out of Gregish's hands.
Eagles have the ball, inbounding.
In now to Moe. McGaffey now working against Gregish. This has been a battle all afternoon.
They've got to get on the glass, Overlake. I don't know what they're doing.
No basket.
Foul on the floor.
Given Overlake's been going pretty hard at both ends, you know, and
Foul against Overlake 24.
they got to do 4 quarters of it if they're going to get by the Eagles. The Eagles are too good a team.
Second personal on Wickham for the Owls. First foul for either team in this fourth quarter. That one tipped away by Wickham. Saved in by Wickham.
You just got to watch that. That could be it. That's a technical.
So 25 seconds on the shot clock. No change possession registered there.
They're going to change that to 30. There it is.
So Ho on in place of Wickham.
Eagles have the ball.
Again, see how they get on the glass. Both teams.
Moe to Yeager, back to Moe.
It's going to be Overlake ball.
Tough shot that time for McGaffey. He's trying to be heard from offensively, but he's just not getting a lot of clean looks.
No, he's a really good player. You can see it. Oh, that's a that's a pass you don't see all the time.
Low from the corner, no. And we are kind of frozen here, 43-42. This
one field goal this quarter. It was Elma's.
Another rebound for Lee. 16 and 12, I think, on the day for him.
Correct.
That hand check going against Moe. That's his 4th. Had a big development for Elma. He's one of their primary ball handlers, and ball handling has been at a premium for the Eagles, particularly in this second half.
They're going to go get him right now.
Yeah, back comes Giancarlos Moreno. But there you're trading a senior for a sophomore in the fourth quarter of a state tournament game.
Oh, boy, that's a lot of contact. Points are hard to come by this quarter, though, I'll tell you.
Rugged defenses now on both sides.
Yep. Now they're going to get after him.
Nothing easy.
And there it is. Oh, that was off Overlake.
Yep.
Okay, so it's Elma ball on the base.
Coming in for Overlake, 24.
I think that was off the foot of Gregish, but ruled non-intentional, so no new shot clock.
McGaffey inbounding. Elma has the ball.
Switch the inbound screens.
Trying to hand off to McGaffey. Spin move, nice shot that time. Colt Landstrom's had some big hits here in the second half.
He's been really good inside.
Yep.
3-point lead now for Elma.
Ho looks off the defender. Tough shot. High off the glass. No. And here comes Moreno. Over to Muir, back to Moreno. That one blocked by Derek Lee. And here's Lee in the open floor.
Cannot
no good.
Get the drop.
But the foul call, that one may be against McGaffey. This is an interesting call. No. That's the second on Muir.
Overlake looks like they're on fumes at this point, like they're as far as their offense goes.
Yep.
Number 11, Gregor.
Both teams working really hard. That ball needs a little
Yep.
wipe down at this point.
Yep. Well, it's been just a six-man rotation in the second half.
Gregish with a couple of big free throws here. See how he delivers.
First one up and in for the sophomore, Xander Gregish. 45-43 now, 4:37 to play.
Those were big.
Timeout on the floor with 4:37 to play, a 1-point game. We will bring you the exciting conclusion here on the NFHS Network right after this.
Let's talk about tomorrow for a minute. So where do you want to be years from now? Do you see yourself enjoying retirement? Well, if you hope to get there, you'll have to plan for it. Josh Wilson, a financial advisor at Morgan Stanley, can help. Josh will work with you to create a wealth plan that's based on how you want to live now and once you retire. And the great thing is, he's right here in Washington. For an appointment, call Josh at 360-704-2220. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC, member SIPC.
So when this season began over the summer for both of these clubs and all those wind sprints you're running in November, when the coach is telling you, hey, it's going to come down to a 1-point game in the state tournament with 4 minutes left, you better be ready to go. That was all for this moment, John. 45-44, just 4.5 minutes to go here. One team moving to the Issaquah Sundome, one of the last teams left in the state. One team ending their season here today. What a moment.
Yeah, I agree. And Overlake's out there with 0 seniors on the court. So their future is very bright. Elma is very senior laden. None bigger than McGaffey's scoring, which they've done a great job on him.
So the Owls in 2-2-1, full court pressure here. They have been in press mode in the second half.
Ethan Hope. They're gonna call that against Elma. Big steal by Hope.
And he has had a few just rip-away steals here today.
Yeah.
Very quick hands for number 13.
Doesn't always get the big scoring games, but man, does he get some big plays.
And Duvier here, marked by Trey Yeager. Gets it over to Wickham. Gregish to Duvier, 3-ball. Got it.
That's a big hit for the sophomore.
Haven't seen a made 3 for the Owls here in a little bit. Came at just the right time. 4:06 to play. 2-point lead now for Overlake. I think it may match their biggest lead of the night.
Absolutely.
Oh, that one snuck through.
Oh, big hit.
Yeager cleans that one up. And we are tied here in Issaquah, 47-47, 3:45 to play in this 1A state tournament. Derek Lee, 2 big outside shots for the Owls here.
They are chasing guys right now.
Here's Yeager for the answer. No, looked like the Eagles had a chance at that rebound, taken away by Ho. And there's another key loose ball, ends up in number 13's possession. Duvier able to finish at the rim now. Timeout, Elma.
What a run.
52-47 in favor of the Owls. 3:12 to play. We will be here on NFHS to bring it all to you right after this.
Now is the time to begin your Running Start journey here at Centralia College. Running Start students can earn an associate's degree or complete a technical program in addition to their high school diploma for free. If you want to save thousands of dollars and earn college credits, reach out today.
And happy to be back with you here from Issaquah High School 1A state tournament action first round. The 11th seeded Overlake Owls 52, the 14 seed Elma Eagles 47. An 8-0 run from Overlake here in the last minute or so as their backcourt, Carter Duvier now with 19, Derek Lee now with 19, and they have stormed back after a tough first half offensively. They have been making shots here down the stretch and enjoyed their biggest lead of the game now, 5 points, 52-47.
They sit in that 2-2-1, Mike, and it's been effective for them. There's no middle cutter on it. There's a middle.
They've been trying to get it to McGaffey there. But that one, too much mustard on it for Landstrom.
That was the right play, though. They got the ball to the middle, and they found the cutter. He just couldn't hold on.
And that look's been there for him. Overlake selling out, right, trying to throw doubles at the ball wherever it is.
Another big possession now for Overlake.
As Yeager will take a seat. Straighten Webb returns now for Elma. Under 3 minutes. As Wickham, cross-court pass to Duvier. Lee thought about the three, steps back instead. No. Tracked down by Gregish, and he finishes. And now the bounce is falling the Owls' way. 7-point advantage.
Oh, what a pick.
Ho picks the pocket. Takes a little off of that finish to make sure of it. 56-47 now Overlake.
Oh, that's
no good from McGaffey. He touched it last.
Boy, what a
and
change.
Elma wants another timeout.
That's a 12-0 run.
Matt Ferry wants to stop this momentum. 2:23 here, 56-47. Once again, we'll share a little message from our sponsors and be back with you for the end of this great game.
Good Health Nutrition Center in Centralia is your home base for nutrition. When you visit Good Health Nutrition Center, you'll find the largest selection of vitamins, supplements, and natural remedies. You may be surprised to also find a huge selection of healthy groceries such as gluten-free products, environmentally friendly products, organic fruits and vegetables, and items for specific diets like the diabetic diet. Good Health Nutrition Center, powering students and athletes from the inside out. Good Health Nutrition Center on Harrison in Centralia.
So game reset here from Issaquah High School. The Overlake Owls 56, the Elma Eagles 47. Foul trouble on both sides as Overlake has just one foul in this half, or in this quarter, 3 for Elma.
And a 12-0 run the Owls have been on at probably the best time all year to have it.
So Overlake with the basketball. Possession arrow favors the Owls here as well, as we have 2 minutes and 15 seconds here to go in this contest. That one tipped off of
They're not going to call
Tanner
that
Moe.
a kick.
Nope. So 18 remains on the shot clock here.
This is important, this inbounds right here, just to get control of the ball, right? You don't have to shoot it.
Lee got into the paint. Aggressive spin move, but no good on the layup.
Wickham. Wickham
Smart
with the
foul that
steal.
time by Webb. Following him, kind of grabbed an arm, took that fast break away.
Wickham's got 3 steals himself.
But that's 4 fouls now in this fourth quarter. Overlake in the bonus the rest of the way.
Under 2 minutes to play, Mike. It's all about possession ball game now. And the Owls want Duvier and Lee to have it. Oh, nice find.
Ho, 3. Yes! That one too open to pass up there for Ethan Ho. And a 12-point advantage now for Overlake.
That's a foul. What a shot by Ethan Ho. That was clutch, right?
Well,
didn't have to
getting
take
out of that double team by the Owls point guard, Carter Duvier.
And finding the guy in the middle and then kicking it. That was pretty good.
There was the turnover was set up for him, went a different direction.
Now they want to keep him in front.
And now with a minute and a half to go, the Owls still extending. Muir.
Yeah, they're going to call that on Gregish, but Muir
That was
certainly.
an aggressive work in the lane from Muir. 4 fouls. No, that one called on Ho.
Okay. That's
Just
on Ho.
his first. New
Yeah.
30-second clock, but I don't imagine that Elma will want to use all of that. Full timeout. We'll share a couple of messages with you and bring you to the end of this one on the NFHS Network.
When your team is on the road, remember the Sumner Holiday Inn Express is your team headquarters. Just minutes from the Tacoma Dome, Spark Stadium, King County Aquatic Center, and other area locations. The Sumner Holiday Inn Express has special team rates with big, comfortable rooms. There's a free breakfast buffet and free parking that includes room for your bus. Enjoy the pool, hot tub, and weight room. They have rooms for big team meetings, pre-planned team meals, and more. Winning it all begins with your on-the-road headquarters at the Sumner Holiday Inn Express.
If a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? I don't know. But if a tree grows in the forest, it could be thanks to you. With Gisa's new Forever Green debit card, you'll be supporting tree planting efforts in the Pacific Northwest every time you use your card. It's easy. Swipe, plant, breathe, repeat. Get your Forever Green debit card today.
Elma basketball here, 1:23 to go. That
well executed.
Sure was. They got not only a score out of it, but a quick one.
And the quick foul. So we're in the bonus now.
But that one,
with
that
foul.
one on McGaffey,
And
his
that
fourth.
That puts Overlake in the bonus, and it looks like Xander Gregish is going to shoot it.
So
Gregish,
Overlake now with a 10-point lead, and will need to make some free throws down the stretch
Gregish
if they want to keep their season alive.
Gregish with 10 points today, and he's been 2 of 2 from the line so far.
Update in the Kings Royal game, Kings 48, Royal 46 in the fourth quarter. First one good for Gregish. This is the second. Elma's got to work quick here.
It's going to be on...
It's on Duvier, but on the floor.
Remember how many threes Elma knocked down that first quarter? They've only hit one since the first quarter.
Overlake takes away that easy look again
Gregish
as it's punched out of bounds by Gregish.
the ball.
1:05 remain. Trip to the dome hangs in the balance.
Overlake's going to need to clear away some offensive glass here down the stretch.
Yeah, from Elma. That's deep.
There's another second chance look here for the Eagles. 3 from Muir. Another one missed.
Derek Lee gets yet another rebound today. That's 14 boards for the junior guard to go with his 19 points, and he will get a pair at the line.
Elma cheerleader,
So after all that, an empty trip for the Eagles, which they can ill afford.
Good job.
And Derek Lee, that's a strange call out. Derek Lee will go for his 20th point right here. Played just about the whole game.
No good, 48 seconds left. Here come the Eagles. Quick 3, got it.
That's a big
for
hit.
Tanner Moe. It's now an 8-point game. They will be looking to foul.
And this time it's Duvier. He'll get a pair. He's got 19 points as well. Yeah, the team in white is drained. You can see it. I mean, they had to expend a ton of energy to get back in this, and then that 15-0 run was fantastic for them. Duvier gets one.
And Elma would need a lot of things to go their way to pull this out, but this free throw would certainly limit the list of possibilities, make it a 10-point, 4-possession game.
That's an unfortunate foul for Overlake, because that's going to put them on the line.
Thanks for being here today. You packed a punch. Good job, student body.
And Elma will score its favorite way here with 32 seconds left with the clock stopped.
Yeah. And here's McGaffey looking for his 10th point tonight. Got it. Looking for a rebound is Overlake.
Yeah, Dylan Meyer on the floor for Elma. Overlake counters with Davidson.
I believe Davidson's one of their best free throw shooters too, so it makes a lot of sense. Good shots.
7-point game here. As Gregish says he's just fine shooting free throws. And that will do it. 5th foul for the senior, Tanner Moe. He will have to watch the rest of this one from the bench and hope his teammates can get him another game, as the senior gets a standing ovation from this Elma crowd.
This is not over. Overlake has left a few free throws out on the line there.
Yeah, we talked about it about a minute and a half ago. They don't have to make free throws. Salt this one away.
There it is.
Up and in for Gregish.
12 points and 6 rebounds for the sophomore. That is a little too short on that, but...
So 1 out of 2 for Gregish.
Now this is where you really don't need to foul if you're Overlake. You don't want to foul.
No.
You certainly don't want to give up an open three. So
30-second timeout now for Overlake as They anticipate some Elma pressure, I'm sure, here.
Oh, absolutely. Well, not Overlake's going to have to D. So, from the standpoint of how do you play this, you got to keep the guy in front of you. You do not let him by. You do not need to make a steal. You do not need to foul. You just need to have the ball dribbled in front and don't give up an open three.
Yep.
And while you're at it.
And rebound.
Get a rebound, right. Exactly.
All right, so if you do all that, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Elma's shown they can drill threes. So, again, I think you can play loose here. Yeah, that's where you're seeing.
Yeah, no reason to pick up a hand check.
There it is.
23 seconds left now. Mid-range jumper, no, but there's that offensive foul. And a chance for three the old-fashioned way.
Moreno just steps into the board. Right? No, there's going to be no relaxing Coach Banks over there at Overlake.
Nope.
They're going to try to get this possession. Same.
And quick foul, but I think from McGaffey.
Eric Lee's trying to walk off a little bit of a rough landing.
And that will do it. Another one of these Elma seniors getting a standing ovation.
And a very good one, a league most
what a
valuable
game,
player.
What a season, what a career for number 3.
I see some burger time. They call this burger time, I guess, at Overlake.
Yeah, the crowd had been asking for it. Number 3, Ben Burga.
They're gonna
Can't get him in until the second shot, I imagine.
Right. I think they want to take a look at Lee. They're going to say Lee's the free throw shooter. Okay. I'm sure Derek will have no problem with this. There's one.
That one important.
Still trying to work out their subs.
David's making sure that Burga got on the floor.
Good senior help for those guys. And that will.
And subbing in for Overlake 22, Hank Gibson.
So 15.9 to go, 8-point lead for the Owls.
Derek Lee leaves with 21 points and 14 rebounds.
What a game for the junior. This one taking too long for the Eagles. And that will do it. The Owls survive and advance 64 to 56. They will make it to the Dome next week, and the Elma Eagles played so hard today, but see their season come to an end. The Owls will go on to take on Royal as they fall 48-47 to Kings here today. Time to wrap up this broadcast with the Alderson's Awards West postgame show.
For this game, Elma, number 12.
For trophies, awards, t-shirts, and so much more, go to aldersons.net for their full catalog.
Thorbeck's Athletic Club is your community fitness destination with 4 locations in Centralia, Chehalis, Grand Mound, and South Bend. A Thorbeck's membership gains you access to all facilities, including state-of-the-art cardio and strength equipment, group fitness classes, indoor pool, basketball, pickleball, and more. Thorbeck's is more than a gym. They're a support system helping you live healthier and happier. Experience the difference and join the Thorbeck's community today, where everyone belongs.
People that work and live in Lewis County know how special it is and are proud to call it home. Being halfway between Portland and Seattle and close to the mountains and the ocean beaches, Lewis County is the perfect place for investment and industrial property, vacation homes and cabins, or just to start your family. At John L. Scott, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you buy, sell, and invest. See Laura Lee today at John L. Scott, 900 West Main in Centralia.
The opioid crisis is real, and many families are dealing with this insidious problem. It can attack anyone, from illegal street drugs to legal prescriptions. American Behavioral Health Systems is here to help and has responded to this issue with our Secure Withdrawal Management Center. It's specialized medication-assisted opioid treatment and detox for low-income and Medicaid-eligible clients. The time is now to free yourself from addiction. For more information, go to AmericanBehavioralHealth.net.
And it is time for the Holiday Inn Express MVP of the Game Award, brought to you by your on-the-road team headquarters, the Sumner Holiday Inn. Stay where the winners stay, the Sumner Holiday Inn Express. And so, John, who do you have for that MVP winner here today?
Well, I think you got to go with the junior Derek Lee. 21 points, 14 rebounds for the guard, and was in the middle of everything.
And he able to lead his squad to the win. The 11-seeded Overlake Owls advance. They will see Royal next week as Elma sees their season come to a close. That puts a wrap on the Awards West postgame show. And again, the final score,
64-56 Overlake over Elma.
We'll see you next time right here on the Eli and NFHS Sports Network. I'm Mike Davidson. For my producer, Mike Fine, our camera operator, Alicia Gold, and my partner, John Wiley, thanks for joining us. We'll be here with the next game here from Issaquah High School in just a few minutes here on the NFHS Network.